One game. That's good. All right. Like it.
Okay, good afternoon or good evening everybody. It's the final of Group A's match. First side of the draw between Sam Crunden-Peck and Brad Hill. And in the other final being played on the other table you've got Steve Thomas and Gavin Roberts. My name's Steve Jamieson. I'm joined by Kevin Malek today. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, Gemma. How you going?
Thanks for joining me in the commentary box. I've been on my own for a wee while today. So it's good to share some chat with someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it knowing what they're doing, mate. Just here to fill in the time.
So I think we've got Sam on yellows here. He's lost a bit of position. I don't think there's too many options here. He might have the thin cut in the middle, which is a little bit of a mad shot, or try and cover the corner pocket.
I think he might cut it to try to cover the corner pocket.
And that's exactly what he's done. Good call, Kev.
It's not bad.
So Brad Hill. Don't know too much about Brad. Kevin, do you know him from when he used to play? Because I think he had a bit of time off from the game.
Yeah, he used to play back in maybe when we were at Breakers in the state titles. I've seen him play. I think he's made top 20 once or twice when I used to watch him, and he's a good steady player. He's just coming back to the game now. I think this type of game that's played now will suit him.
That's a nice shot. He covered that pocket very well. I think Brad also has, like yourself, Kevin, a table at home, I understand. I think he lives somewhere in Collingwood or somewhere, and I think he also may have, I think he's got an all-star pool tables table, John Russell table.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he does cue a good ball and he's got the knowledge of the game, so he's definitely very dangerous.
Yeah, and Sam Crunden-Peck, Sam's been around, even for a young guy, he's been around for quite a few years. He has very good cue action and has a good record in the Melbourne Metropolitan Pool League.
Yes, I have played against Sam numerous times in the Metropolitan League, and he's a very good cueist, good player, very attacking. That's a good shot.
So deliberate foul, yeah?
Yep. Keeps himself in the frame.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think. Oh, we can also see the other final on the table at the top of your screen there, everybody. And Dan's kindly given us the score up there as well, so we can keep monitoring that game as well. It looks like Gavin Roberts
awesome.
has a chance on yellows.
It's actually very well done, Dan, because that's the first time we can actually watch the two tables like that, which is great.
Yeah. So this frame, you're right, will suit Brad a little bit more. I think he's certainly, from what I've seen of him play, seems to be a very strong tactical player. Sam maybe a bit more of an attacking player.
Yeah, certainly Sam likes to attack a lot more than Brad. But this type of frame would suit Brad, I think.
So
He probably takes this one in the middle to the top and hide the white ball in the cushion on where all the balls are on this side. Okay.
keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple.
Not the hardest snooker to escape from. He'll probably do a mini swerve around the reds in the middle of the table. And try and sort of just hit the yellows enough to promote them a tiny bit. Depends on how much room he's got to get around those reds, I think. It's difficult to tell from this angle. Or he'll just give him another 2 shots and put the white on the rail or something.
I don't know if he can get through to the ball on the corner, which he probably would like to.
Okay, so he's made a mistake there. He was trying to put the red up onto the red nearest the yellows, just to kill 2 of Brad's reds in the process of giving him 2 shots. He hasn't got it, so Brad's got a great chance here if he can. I think I would probably plant the red in bulk onto the one over the pocket, Kev.
Yes.
Bring the white up to bulk, up to the top end of the table. And then double the dead red over across the other side. Let's see if he does that.
He's breaking
The
them
first
up.
part of the shot is good. The second
good
part,
shot.
very good. He's got the bonus of just nudging out those balls in the middle of the table as well. He may have actually played for that primarily. I think that's where he wanted the white, where he's just putting the cue there. We'll never know. Unless
He'll
we
plant
ask him
it to
afterwards.
the top, or he'll take the ball in the middle. I think he'll take the ball in the middle and nudge into the other red.
I fancy him to. Oh yeah, I think you're right. He looks like he's shaping up the middle pocket here. That's a good shot, and he's going to manoeuvre the white down to the.
Slight angle.
He'll just stun this in, put the white on the bottom rail.
I don't know if he can hold for that, Jamo.
Oh, he can. Lots of right hand side, just a bit of screw and drag. Ben Hood style. It's not an easy hold, mind you.
No, it's not.
He's actually looking at the potential of
marker's
coming
up.
off the top rail and going into it with topspin here. Which isn't out of the questions, but I think he'll just
I'll have a
screw
look.
this in and leave it on the top cushion.
He's gone for the double
Try the double.
and missed it.
Yep. Not sure about that shot.
I would have been tempted to go along, to be honest, if had the double. Now, I guess he can play safe now again and leave the white ball on the right side.
So that's a bit of a result for Sam there. He should have been in a bit worse trouble here than he is. So I think he'll just try and roll up to these now and just make one of them potable. Or try and sort of nudge in behind them off the corner cushion. No, he can get through to them. Kev, he
I
doesn't
know
need-
he can get through
Yeah.
to them, but Let's have a look at the shot that he's going to play. You just don't want to leave him a shot.
No, I think he just wants to rest on one of these yellows, but the problem with this shot is
He's going to
if
leave
the
him.
table rolls, it could roll into the red.
Certainly. He's played at a good pace.
That's a good shot.
It's a good shot.
So a little
He's
bit
going
more.
to get snookered again. Double back the one in bulk in the corner.
Yep. Brad will just not want this to go in. He'll want this to kind of just go over the pocket. He doesn't want it to go in.
And it's
And
not in.
it's in.
Very easy. Wow. Now can he nestle up on that red without potting it?
And if he tried to pot it, it would have not gone in. But when he tries not to pot it,
That
it
often
goes straight
happens,
in.
doesn't it, Jammer?
Joanne Brown suggesting the double of the black over the yellow in bulk, but that's obviously
He
chick
just
pull
nestles on this and just...
and not going to happen in this frame, Joe. So shut up.
It's a good shot.
So not a bad shot there. I think he has got the snooker, which he needed to. I don't think there's a clear path for Sam to get through it. But I think there's still a very good chance. If Sam hits the cushion just
Before the centre.
before the centre pocket, he will hit one of his yellows. There's a small chance he might go in off.
He might think just leaving him touching there and then let him waste a shot as well.
Yeah, he's thinking about doing the tactical shot, which Kev has spotted. I would be all day long here going for the yellows.
No,
but
this is not good. If he leaves
I'm
him on
not
the
sure
other
about
one.
this. No, this doesn't feel like the shot to
Nah,
me.
that's a very bad. Look, shouldn't be doing
So,
that. He's giving him a chance
he's
to pop
too
this ball
short.
and double it.
Yeah, so
You know. He's
I think Brad should get top side of this red and double it back. I don't like what Brad's looking at here. I think he wants to be somewhere at the bottom of that, or the top of the table, and have a half ball chance of bringing that yellow.
where he put
that
his
red
cue
out.
down about 2 minutes ago to double it. So that's
Yeah.
where he would like to be.
Yeah, so Sam's taking a risk here. He's saying, I don't think you can get out here, you're not good enough. And I think Brad Hill was hoping not to have to be the aggressor in this frame. And he was hoping to tease a couple of shots out of Sam. He's teased 2 shots. But
He just didn't get the white ball to
he's
go
just
where
got
it wanted
one. He's got to put one good positional shot here, and he's got to be out. And that's it. Great
Bit
shot.
pacey.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Couldn't have put it anywhere better with his hand.
Oh, I think he wanted to be on the cushion.
Nah,
to be
that's
honest.
perfect. Look at that. Absolutely spot
It
on.
looks like that red ball is glued on the cushion, which makes the double a bit harder.
He's fine here. He might even count the black if he's lucky and keep the white down this end of the table. And just move the black a couple of inches, not too far. No, he's missed the black, but he's got a shot at it.
Gee, it's a
The,
tough shot.
the Crunden-Peck gamble could still pay off, everyone.
He's got to give this a bit of pace up and down the table.
Yeah. So this will test Brad's cueing, and he wouldn't have played too often on CueballTV, Brad Hill. So don't assume he won't be slightly nervous, everybody. It's always a bit nerve-wracking the first couple of frames, especially on cue ball. We've got a few armchair commentators today, so excuse any background noise, everyone. Good shot.
Good pace.
That looks absolutely spot on, unless he's unlucky.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
stiff as that, Gemma.
That is... Oh my god.
Great thing about Brad as well, he doesn't actually give much away when he's
No, he's got an
lost,
excellent
so he's got
temperament.
a very good temperament.
A lot of players would have either sort of stamped their cue or huffed and puffed or similar. Both these players actually are really good
He's got Chinese
temperaments.
Chinese snooker.
So Sam's
That's
left
just-
himself a little bit
that just because of
With the
being careless
Chinese-
with the first shot.
Chinese snooker. I'll just call it bridging over the black. I'm not racist, Kev.
Okay. Doesn't have to pot it out right, as long as he gets the ball over the pocket at least, he'll be happy.
Has he got one or two, Kev?
He's got two.
Okay.
That's
so,
why he was careless with the first shot.
So he'll just play this ultimately dead weight. Just doesn't want to foul. and
Being a
touch the
snooker
black.
player that he is, he should be used
Should
to
be
this.
pretty good at the spider, yeah. It's a good job it's not golf, Sam.
Yeah, there should be somebody close to this shot having a look at it for umpiring. Yeah,
I think Brad's got the eagle eye on it right now. He's pretty focused. Probably a good thing they've not got a shot clock going. So it's a nice shot.
it's a good shot.
Very good.
Good
And
clean shot.
he'll just roll this up to the green pocket and put it in or over. Just wants to make sure he doesn't hit it too hard or too soft.
Make sure you
Just,
make contact
just a
with the
nice
cushion.
medium little shot.
Good shot.
And it's in. Beautiful shot. So first part to Sam Crunden-Peck,
Unlucky, Brad.
who has actually beaten Brad Hill 6-4 earlier today, so he'll
Yes.
have the confidence of the
Yes.
matchup. And this was a terribly unlucky shot for Brad Hill. Look at that, everyone.
It happens, and it happened to happen in at least it's the first frame. It's not the last one.
That's right. Yep, Terry Shields, armchair commentator number 2, has just pointed out that Peter Butterworth did that in the final at Bury against Nick Young. You're quite right. And I'm sure Pete is delighted you've reminded everybody of that one. Nice sort of gentle
And his gentle
there,
break,
but
yeah.
the ball's broke beautifully.
They all spread out nicely with not much effort.
And he's not really landed brilliant on anything here as a starter.
Alright, he spotted the yellow, so let's see what he chooses. What would you take, Gemma? He's nominated
I
yellow.
think I'd have to obviously take yellows. I'd probably play safe, bring this one on the left out of off the rail and put the
And
white
leave the
back
ball
on
back where it is.
back where it is somewhere on the cushion.
Don't disturb the other two reds there.
That looks pretty good. He's underhit it a touch, so he's
It's not bad though.
put
It's
a bit
good
more
leave.
traffic in with the red, but he's left a red on. So I don't think it's good really that I think he would have preferred not to have left one on here.
Yeah.
But the odds of Brad getting out on this shot are probably, don't know, 40 to 50%.
It's
Kev?
quite tight. I just had a look at that shot.
What
to
percentage would
centre.
you say, Kev? 40 or 50% for the out here on reds?
Oh, it's all depending on where he's gonna be starting, because that start, the first ball is not as easy. Just gets to it, I think, and I don't know what he's gonna do with the white ball. That's the key to this shot. I think if he can get past the middle to the other red that's near the blue spot, then he's fine to start off the break. But the first shot is a very, very hard shot. I actually don't know if he's on that ball in the middle that easy. Let's have a look now. Just looked at it a couple of times and refused it.
Okay, so he might be going off the yellow here.
Just containing.
Okay. You don't think he went for that? You think he went to cover the
No,
pocket?
I think he went for the cover of the pocket.
Seriously?
It was a very hard shot to try to pot from there.
I guess he didn't really have much to go after that if it didn't go in. Oh, sorry, if it did go in, so perhaps that's the shot. Steve Thomas taking a ripper 2-0 lead against Gavin Roberts in the other final. And I think he's at the table as well on reds, I think.
Yes.
So he's got a chance to go 3-0 up over there, which is it's a big deal for Steve. Against Gavin, who's been probably the form player of the day from what I've seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Gavin today because he's really only played the one match against Dal Watson. So this is his second match. Whilst Thomas with playing a few frames and a few matches, so his arm is already going. Sometimes that works against you when you have a break.
So just a little containing safety from Brad, didn't quite work out.
Yeah, he was trying to get the white ball behind them, 2 yellows.
I don't think either player here fancies the out.
I think
the difference between these guys and like guys like Ben Noonan or the very top players, I think the very top players get out from these positions time and time again, Kev.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the guys at this level just fall short sometimes when the balls are a little bit tricky like this. And Sam's played a super shot there, and that's the sort of shot your Ben Noonan would play. And he's given himself a great chance now to pot out, so I really hope he goes on and gets it now and proves me actually wrong that it's just the top guys that can do it. But make no mistake, Sam's played this game a long time now, and he's a class act really, especially when he's on form. So I wouldn't put it past him to get out here.
No, I think he can definitely get him. He just needs to make sure his white ball control is under perfect control and just map up the out from now before starting going for it, because I think he might have to take the ball in next to the blue spot in the same pocket as this shot.
Looks like he's going in the middle pocket here, cutting it in. How's his white? There's a big bounce off that rail, and
let's see if that ball passes.
I think it does pass, so that's actually excellent. I'm not sure, Kev, that was the one he played for, mate. Yeah. I think he played to be in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
But he'll take it, and he's happy.
It's a good shot.
And he's still got a good chance of clearing.
So you want to top it now, Gemma, and leave the white ball in the middle of the table? Or?
If he's straight, yeah. I don't know if his angle is pushing himself.
I think he'll be pushing to top it.
I don't know if the angle pushes him closer to the red here, or whether he can get in the middle of the table. It's a bit
I think he can pass it and go and...
No, he couldn't, so that's why he's just dropped it in. But the way this guy cues, you would back him from here now. Absolutely, just drop this in, leave the white where the red is.
Good shot.
And then this shot here will clear
just
the yellow out of the way.
Nudge it in the yellow, and you're fair on the black.
And I'm actually over the moon that Sam has cleared here, because I sort of started the commentary saying that guys like Ben Noonan would get out from here and find the breakout shot to achieve that, and I really hope that Sam finishes this off as
Good shot, Sam.
Looks like he will do.
Well, I can tell you that Sam would have been practicing a bit with Ben Noonan, because they used to go to...
And it's a master break, ladies and gentlemen.
Great.
It's just been pointed out by Dan Lynch. So extra graphics there for the master. So well done to Sam Crunden-Peck. He'll be laughing at my commentary when I said that players like him would fall short normally in that situation, but normally they probably wouldn't they, Kev?
Well, the fact that you mentioned Ben Noonan, and Sam would have been practicing a bit with Ben Noonan back in the days in the venue that they used to. Ben used to work there, and Sam used to work there together, I think.
Yeah.
So
what a confidence booster for Sam there to go 2-0 up with an out of that class.
Yeah.
He's
Sam is a very good
He's going to be flying now, absolutely flying. And I'm sure no one in the grand finals will be looking forward to playing Sam Crunden-Peck if he gets through.
No, Sam has been hitting a good ball all day long, and he's actually beaten Brad 6-4 before.
Yep.
And he's cueing the ball very well.
So Dan's disappointed he can't use his master logo again for this frame, but that's okay.
And what's happening on the other side now? Is it still...
Yeah, we're going to just have a quick look on the other game and see what's going on. Gavin's at the table because of the black shirt. And I think he's just going to roll up and play a snooker here, if I'm not mistaken, unless he's got 2 shots.
So Tomo didn't go out from where he was before. So.
Yeah. So, not a bad shot from Gav there. He has left a pathway to the red. We're talking about the top of the table here, top of the screen, everybody.
It's got to be pinpoint though.
It's very tight.
And it's got to play it at pace.
Yeah. If you were Peter Butterworth, you'd probably get it.
Butterworth just have him for breakfast.
Yeah. You'd do it probably left-handed, but
I think we've got to try blindfold him next time.
Human beings, it might be pretty hard. And on the main table here, so Brad's got a chance on reds. He'll be really keen to stamp some sort of authority on this match because it's been one-way traffic so far.
Yes, he's at the table now and he's got a chance, so he's got to make the most of it.
He's playing the cannon here to just launch his only tricky red. He's played it pretty well.
Yes, he has.
It could have been luckier, but it's not bad.
Still think he can take the ball in the middle and get into it again, the red, and he'll be left with the bottom 2 reds to be still on.
Well, he has to kind of come under the yellow, doesn't he?
If he slices it, the white ball goes in between the gap of the red and the yellow, and he's still going to be on the bottom red at worst. He might take a double.
He is doing the double. He is.
Yeah, I don't know if he needs to.
I don't mind the double here. I think this gives him much less risk with the white ball. It keeps his white clean. I like the double here. And that's well played.
Yeah. Now he's got to be...
He's taken these really well. Just a nice roll in, roll in, roll in, roll in. So 4 roll-ins predicted coming right up.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you finish on the right position with the white ball in the last red if you're going to put it in the middle.
Possible drag on this one if he chooses to.
You'd like to have an option of both balls with the next shot.
He doesn't want to screw it in and pop both.
Yep.
Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen,
that's what's called a skilled shot.
Can he see a player of Brad's experience? I would expect to know that with bottom on the ball, the object ball moves forward with topspin, and therefore that was obvious that would happen. But I thought he would just drop it in delicately dead weight. But I think he's still on this red, so he should still be okay.
Yep.
It's just
cue straight through it.
It's just a smidgen harder than it would have been.
And the white ball is travelling towards the cushion a bit more.
I think he had to do a mini swerve there, Kev. I saw a little bit of side on the white ball there. I think he had to do a slight...
The fact that he's hit it to the far jaw, that tells you that the shot was on though. And
no,
I think he should have made it really. I mean,
the shot was on, but I do think he had to swerve a little
slightly.
Bit. The throw on the white ball is
Let's
pushed
have
it
a
away.
look here.
See if you can see the way he's shaping up. This it looks like there's a little bit of side he's trying to cue here, I think.
Yeah, I think he's putting a bit of side on it.
Just a smidgen. There you go, see the ping that he did there?
Yeah.
And the throw of the white ball has pushed it to the right hand side.
Yeah.
And therefore it's hit the far jaw with the object ball.
Oh well, yellow's our favourite now, all day, every day.
Well, yeah. 2-0 up.
Let's see how Sam goes about things here.
Yeah. And Sam isn't going to die wondering. He's going to scat these up. He's going to scat these up. He's not going to be playing any.
Oh, he's going to snooker.
Oh, he's going to play the snooker.
You got 3 dead balls here. You don't want to take a risk trying to open them up with just a one shot. They might not all come out. So
yeah, but this is CueballTV. We want to see the exciting shots, not the boring safeties, mate.
Yes, mate. That's why we need you out there, Jammer.
Just kidding, Sammy. You know, it's a good
He's
shot.
Tuck up behind the yellow,
mate.
try to make him waste one shot.
That's a good shot there. I don't think he's left the yellow.
I don't think he's left the yellow, but it's an opportunity to get a couple of balls out of there, and if he smashes it.
Sam will scat these up now.
Most snooker players don't play that kind of shot like pool players do.
Yes, true.
But it is a pool player shot, this one, and if you push through the ball without fouling, you can get them all out.
Yeah, a year ago I would not have played this shot that Sam's about to play, but now
Even
I
if
would.
he gets a couple out now.
So how's his luck? He needs a bit of run, and it's worked out beautifully.
Yep, it's worked out good. Stuff us all on the table.
The only thing that could have gone better is if the red had gone really
Dead.
safe, but it's still not in a great position there for Brad if he gets another visit. But make no mistake, Sam's mind is on potting out here.
Yeah, I think Sam is definitely want to go for it. Having extracted the 2 shots, he wants to go game now.
His last ball will be the one near the middle pocket. He'll be hoping to land behind it and just drop it in dead weight for the black in the opposite corner.
Yeah, it looks like he needs to get the right angle on that one, Jamie, so you want to be as close as possible to the cushion. Now this is going to be coming tough now.
I'm not sure about that shot. I thought he might have come back up to bulk. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought he should. Now I probably would say he's got to play a 2-way shot here.
Shot to nothing?
With the ball in the middle of the
three
yellows, and try to either go for the pot
just
and
drop
land,
it in, leave the white behind the black.
Yeah, behind the yellow and the black. He got 2. Oh, he's going to take the far one to go for it.
The safety. Oh no, it's an attacking
That's
shot.
pretty.
So that's a good shot.
Good shot. It's left the length of the table, and it's going nowhere.
Brad will be delighted to have another shot here, and if this, I think any player who gets back to the table here from that position is going to be absolutely over the moon.
I definitely think
for me this is calling all pockets. This would be going around 3 angles trying to put it in the corner.
I think he
1, 2, 3, 4 in the corner pocket, bottom left of the screen.
I think he's got a double straight up.
You think the double goes?
Double goes.
Double goes, okay.
Just got to avoid the double hit with the white.
Good call, Kev. Oh no, he's gone for the cut-in.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Brad Hill, well done. You fooled us all.
Yeah.
But Sam
That was ambitious.
It was a bit. But Sam Crunden-Peck is obviously over the moon to not see that red fly around the table, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Could have been gone in front of the black, or could have been near the pocket. Puts more pressure on him, but I don't know if I would like to finish with that yellow near the middle pocket as a last ball. He's tried to nudge it because he didn't like where it was.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Yeah.
Now it's a much better position to get.
Yeah. I would never have moved that personally, but it's all player's choice, you know. I don't mind those shots out of.
It's just because you're going to be shooting in a blind angle when you're potting it last, because you would have to leave it close to the cushion.
But the thing is, now he's got to get on this middle yellow.
Yeah. Now he's going to be on.
It should be fine, but you just never know, you know.
Yep, he's played that well. He's given himself a chance of either ball if he wants to, but I think he just plays the bottom one in bulk.
I think one of the things I've learned from watching guys like Mark Robertson, Kev, is they call something like it's called the knowledge. And it's where you don't need to move the white too much. And you just roll balls in if there's a natural path.
Yep.
And I think that was one of those instances where there was a natural path and he's
just forced it.
But now he's left himself with a difficult positional shot to get on the black.
Well, even before he could have rolled it.
Okay, if it's not dead straight, if he's just got a slight angle, then he's got a missable ball in the middle pocket. But either way,
it was
I prefer
slightly tricky.
I prefer the drop in the middle pocket we discussed before to this shot that he's playing now.
Okay, I agree with you. It was slightly tricky though, the one in the middle. I would have liked.
And there you go. I can just see Mark Robertson at home going, "Yep, why didn't he just roll those balls in?" But the thing with Sam is he's such a good cueist. He can still pot this. He's got a relative amount of insurance with the white ball. I think the shot here, Kev, is to try it in the top middle pocket and put the white on the top cushion. and just play a dead
He
weight.
might slice it into the middle. No.
I don't like the corner shot. Don't like that. The middle pocket with the white safety, I think,
Yeah.
was the better call.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Harder pot, granted, but better safety on the white, and also player preference. Some guys like to pump them in the corner. I actually love the middle pockets, Kev. I love just dropping
The middle
balls in.
pocket is a much bigger pocket, really, but you got to commit to something, and he didn't really commit
So
to anything in that shot.
he's asked the
because
question. Brad Hill, 2-0 down. This really is the defining moment of this match for Brad Hill. If he doesn't get this,
he should knock this in.
then he's going to struggle to win this match.
Oh, it's
And
lost.
there it is.
Yes, that was a bad shot, really. I thought he should knock this in.
So so the momentum is, I was going to say is all with Sam, but he's just chopped that black up.
Let's give him another chance.
Do you think both these players are feeling a little bit of the pressure from the CueballTV cameras, Kev? Could that be possible?
Sam just looked at me and he's shaking his head, so yeah, he's obviously
I think
in
they
mind
both-
of that,
they
you know.
Neither of them would have played in front of the camera for some time. So
What would you
maybe-
do now? Double it into the black? I think that's probably the best
I would
shot.
double it into the rail next
Into
to
the
black.
rail, into the black.
Rail black. and
Hopefully take the pocket
then
or
and
in.
then- yeah, in or over, yeah.
You got to play it at the right pace. Would you give it a bit?
I'd play it at
Pocket pace.
Pocket pace, yeah.
That
It's not
makes-
easy though, guys. This is not an easy
See,
shot.
that
This
just-
is
just-
the-
just
this is the
laziness.
shot Sam missed. Sam will be delighted that Dan's replayed that. Thanks, mate. But he's played.
Here you go. Brad's got
So
another
many
chance that he
very
didn't
good
expect. So let's see what he does with it.
It's
Looks
good.
good.
It's really good.
Looks good.
A little bit unlucky there.
Well,
A little bit
he
unlucky.
missed the black before, so this is much tougher than the one he just missed. So
It
let's
is.
see how he recovers. And the white ball will be running all over the place here. So could
You'll
be
need
going
to
in the
put-
corner where he's standing right now on the right.
No, if he puts a lot of left-hand side on the white, he will miss the in-off in the corner. He won't go in-off. If he plays it plain ball,
He's playing a plain ball.
he might go in-off.
He's missed it badly.
Okay,
And now he's got the snooker.
I don't think he's got the snooker, is he?
Looks like it's from here. Brad's looking, and we'll see now.
So Brad's
got
body
down on
language
the
tells
table
us
and-
that it might be covered. If he's got the coverage, that is a big result, everybody. Yeah, Brad is not delighted with this leave. He's got
How
to
often does that happen, Gemma?
He's got to swerve this or go cushion first, and it is not easy. The swerve has the big risk of the in-off, and cushion first, the big risk of missing the ball altogether. But he's got to do something here. He can't play a safety.
It's amazing how often that happens when there's only two balls left on the table and you go for the last ball and you snooker him on the last ball. Happens a lot. And I think that he will swerve and he will make contact with the red for sure.
Yeah.
He might even pot it.
That
Oh,
was the risk. That was the
That was
risk,
unlucky.
everybody. Yes, unlucky, but
Sam
you
has
don't
got
have to hit it
to-
that hard.
No.
If you know, that was always going to happen if you hit it. You
I
know,
was actually watching him while he was queuing a
perfect, if you hit
Gemma.
it perfect, yeah.
I was watching him while he's queuing, and a lot of players, when they're hitting swerve shots off the near the cushion, they hold the cue right at the back of the cue,
Yeah.
and he was holding it right from the butt,
Okay.
and that I think makes the shot a lot harder because you're actually holding it all the way down. So
Yeah.
I've been taught by whilst you're trying to swerve,
Yeah.
just lower your grip a bit on the
Yeah.
cue, and that gives you the more stability to hold the cue and control it a lot better.
Yeah. So we've got lots of drama here, everyone. It's
What's happening on the other
unbelievably
side?
3-0 to Sam when probably
What's
should
happening
have
on the
been
other side
2-1.
there
These are the last two matches.
between Gavin and Steve Thomas? what's the score? Gavin and Steve Thomas.
I'm going to try if it's not too lemon.
So we've been told 3-0 to Steve Thomas on the other table,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a surprise at this stage.
Yeah.
It's a soft break again, and it didn't come out really good. So Sam's got the first pick here. And it looks like he's probably going to go reds. Okay, he's chosen to go for yellows, and the first shot was good. He's found the gap between the balls to the yellows, and now he's got to choose which path he's going to take to the out. He has got a chance to nudge into the ball into the cushion, or get on the ball on the cushion, or I think he should slow down a bit because there's no out here really. So at this stage, he's taking that ball on. He's trying to screw back into the red. Is he going to sit this over? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. That's a good shot.
Okay, so excuse me, folks, just had a diversion there.
So,
So
he's on red.
Brad's what, on reds here?
Yep, he's on red first visit after breaking off. Okay, so Sam will take the yellow to the left, past the middle into the corner, in a rover.
Yep. Yeah, just pocket weight.
Yep. I think there's a big value if it goes over because he takes control of two corners down where all the balls are, so
Yeah.
he'll be in a very commanding position if he
Yeah,
can take
that'll
that
be
pocket. He's playing in a bit pacey. That was not a good shot.
No.
That was like,
And I think Sam's just a bit unsettled.
yeah, I
Even-
think
even
ever
though-
since he's missed the black,
Even
in the
though he
last
won,
frame,
the last frame, he missed a
it's
couple
just
of
the way he
blacks.
won it. Yeah, it's just unsettled him a bit.
And he looked over to us as well, didn't he? A couple of
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
So
he just needs to go and
he
concentrate.
needs to
and
focus on the game and just. He's in a good position, so he's still
Yeah.
favourite, so it's all good.
Yeah, he's been hitting the ball really well. He's just got to stay back in that happy spot
Yeah.
and not worry about what's around him as much as possible. I know it's hard with the cameras and everything, but
Good
let's
shot
see.
from
Brad's
Brad.
been a bit stiff in this match as well, so let's see what
Yeah, it's a good shot from Brad
comes
there.
up here. Yeah, it was a
Check-
great
check
shot
the
from
pocket.
Brad. Opened up another ball out there, and the yellows have still got two sort of dodgy balls in the middle. So now he's going to take this ball to the corner, and he's still overhit it.
Yeah,
He's not hitting the ball well right now, and he needs to
it's
get
not
back
too
to
bad
focus.
though. It's not bad. Still very potable there,
Yes, it is.
and he's covered the red to that corner, I think. But yeah, neither player will want to go for this. There's just too much risk associated with the
I know.
clearance here.
Especially from Brad's point of view. He's already 3-0 down, so he doesn't want to go 4-0 down, and he's got to make sure of every shot now.
Yeah.
So he's going to take this to the top, do you think, or in the middle? Because he's going to have to force it a bit if it's in the middle.
I think he's going to take the right-hand pocket with his red and give him 2 shots. He's not doing that.
Well, not right now.
He's looking like he's doing the middle pocket shot.
I think there's value in taking to the top as well. But yeah, see, the white ball is not finished up really where he wants to.
I think he'll take the right corner pocket here with this red and say, if you can get out with 2 shots from there, good luck to you.
If I was to pot the yellow ball over the pocket, I'll pot it and make sure the white ball comes all the way in bulk onto the cushion. That's the right shot.
You wouldn't put the red over it and take the pocket?
I'm giving him a chance.
Then you've got both corner pockets covered. Got to be the way to go, surely.
Yeah, sure. Have a look now, and yeah, it is a good shot. He's got to play it at the right pace and drop.
That's perfect.
Good.
Or
now, let's see with that yellow, the first one next to the black on the right top, on the top of the black. As we look to the camera, does that go with a double?
There's a small gap under the red at the top of the table, but yeah, this is still a very difficult out with 2 shots. I think that's a really good shot.
I actually think it's gettable with 2. To be honest, especially if there's a gap on far where the red is just spotted now with the yellow. And
I don't think he gets
he's
out
not hitting
here.
cushion. Yes, he did.
Don't think he gets out here.
I'm sure if you were playing Jammer, you'll be very happy with having 2 shots with that out. And you'll fancy yourself.
He's got 1 left, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, I understand that. But with 2 shots, if you would be happy to.
No, I wouldn't be happy with that.
Because if that ball goes through, which it does.
Oh, it's gone through. Sorry, I didn't realise he was on that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
It goes in and he's on and out.
That is different.
So you had to be pinpoint there to make sure that the red is covered properly, and at the pace he had to play it because it's on an angle. He couldn't control it as well as he could, as well as he wished.
Well, Sam certainly was happy with that position with 2 shots, and he's taking advantage.
Yeah, he certainly took them right in the right way. And
he's playing. He's back to playing confident again.
Well, he did play that shot confidently. Maybe that gives him a bit of a confident boost. But now he just needs to pot this and work out exactly where he needs to be on the white. It's not the best. It's not bad. He wants a bit more. If he ran a bit more, it would have been.
Just has to avoid the in-off in the middle pocket on this positional shot.
I don't think he's going to come near the middle.
No?
I think he'll be about where he's putting his cue now. I don't think he'll be getting near the middle.
Okay. That's the only thing I think that could go wrong with it, surely.
There you go. He's actually finished a bit lower than where.
Yeah.
Now this is tricky. This is tricky because the black you got to commit to 1 pocket. I probably would go in the corner off the red, because I don't have to be pinpoint, but let's see what he does.
I think he's putting a bit of gear on this. I think he wants it.
He wants to kiss into the...
he's put it with his left-hand side.
And he's missed it to the near jaw, which is really overcut it. It's overcut it.
So a surprising choice of shot there, but...
And he's left himself a very, very tough shot on the black as well, let's say, but let's say he didn't execute that shot as well as he wished.
So Brad Hill, big favourite for this game now?
Yeah, for sure. I think Brad can have many choices now.
He'll just drop this in dead weight and then have a nice angle to get his
extraction. Drop this in, play the plant, extraction.
Doesn't want to do too much with the white ball.
No, just keep it steady and simple. Just knock it off just a bit over the cushion. He's played it a bit hard. Didn't need to do that, and now he just nudged it a bit.
It's not shot.
Now he's going to probably snooker, I'd say.
Yeah, I think he will. I think there was a chance missed there.
Yeah, he
but he's
didn't
still
have to hit
favourite.
it that hard.
Still favourite,
did he,
though.
Jammer? He just needed to play it gentle and steady. Oh, for sure he's favourite. I mean,
Yeah.
the yellows. He's going to foul back, Sam. Just go off the cushion and leave it behind that last red that was played, if he can, and or
He might just
even leave it
smother
there.
in. He might smother in and make a touching ball with the in between the two reds.
I would actually rather not leave a touching ball.
I'd leave it like where it is now.
Like where it is now, you're going to waste a shot for sure.
Yeah.
So you'd want to get it
can't
like
see
a
him.
little bit Chinese in there, but yeah, that's about it. There's no point of moving that ball.
There's some currency in moving one of these reds so that it's not a plant.
See, now he's going to make
Do
it
you
on.
understand?
He's going to give him a shot up the top. See what I mean? He's giving him a shot up the top for
I
nothing.
think he can pot the one at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not a good shot. Had he left it where it was going to be a lot more awkward than what he's got now.
Yeah, so big favourite now, Brad. He just needs to play one good opening shot here. And do you know the shot that I think a lot of people probably wouldn't see here is just to nudge that red up off the rail and bring it and promote it, and then you've got a really easy finish with your second visit. But people will always try and do
Go
the
for
pot
it
here. Yeah,
and then they'll get disappointed if they miss the shot as well.
Potentially, but
Yeah.
you might play the shot. But I think just pump this out into the middle of the table and go game.
I think that's what he's trying to do, actually, Jamo.
Yeah.
He must be listening to you.
No, he's just.
Your voice is that loud. A good shot.
Makes a change to call a shot for a change.
Good shot. I think he should take the ball just underneath the black into the corner now and screw it back for the ball in the middle
Yeah.
for a choice of balls.
Yeah, this is a great chance now to put his first frame on the board, which he'll be relieved about, just to take a bit of pressure off himself. You never want to get whitewashed on the cameras, do you?
Yeah, sure. That first frame makes a big difference. I mean, he can be right back in the match after this frame from, big difference between 4-0 and 3-1.
Yeah.
4-0 is like, you just about down and out, but 3-1, I'm back in it. Yep, he's avoided the black, so he's played a good shot there. I think he still should take the inside ball, the one closest to the cushion, and play it.
I would be doing the outside one, Kev, just by personal preference.
It all depends. Well, I think he's taking the one
just
next to the cushion.
Just because to me this ball is like missable only like slightly, whereas the other one isn't, and I don't think I could miss the second one if it was closer. See what I mean?
Missed it. He's missed it, and he didn't play it well.
That's why I would have gone for the outside one, Kev.
Yeah, I actually thought he was going to give that a bit more to come down on, like to play the shot properly, and even hit to the black if he needed to, but he didn't cue it at all. You got to cue it.
It wasn't a bad choice, but the other way was unmissable, I thought.
Yeah, but I think Terry was behind me, and he said that he landed straight on it, so it was going to be hard to punch it in and off the cushion.
No, he
back onto the last ball.
No, he needed to play it with a little bit of
Right-hand
check side, left-hand side.
Yeah.
Previous one.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think he should have taken the outside red, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
than the inside
definitely
one.
would take it, but I think Terry is standing right behind me here, and he's saying that it was he landed straight on it.
No, Terry's wrong.
It didn't look it from the angle that we're seeing on the camera,
it's
but
just so wrong.
and that's Sam has played a shot where he's gone so close to that black now, and it's made it so tricky. Now, let's see what he's going to do.
So,
Very tricky position here because he's
what would you
got
do here,
nothing
Kev?
to do. To be honest, I'll probably look to kill the black.
yeah.
That's probably the best shot you got, unless you butters and you'll work out something with this
I think
off the cushion and slice it in.
I think the cushion into the black, full in the face, give yourself the double chance or the treble chance.
So you're coming to the cushion that's
Yeah.
away from the black?
So you're giving yourself the double or the treble, but you're also giving yourself the chance of the black resting on one of the rails as well.
He's trying to
He's trying
find
to
a
cut.
snooker.
He's trying to cut.
Ooh.
He's gone for the big shot.
At least it's dead.
And he's got the result,
He'll
which
be,
is,
he'll be over the moon with that.
which is a great result. And Sam and I were talking before the match actually, and I said, when you're playing on CueballTV, Sam, you know, it's the sort of forum where you know, if you play a big shot and it comes off, it feels great. And he just looked over to me after he reached his chair after that shot, and with the kind of eye signal of, I played the big shot. And I'm glad that he got a lucky result with the black, because
I wasn't sure if
we
he can cut that or not. Did you think he can cut it, Jamo? I didn't think he can.
I don't think it was on, but he
Just to hit and hope.
But it might have been. He was in front of it, so we'd have to expect that it was on.
Okay.
So Brad's going for it.
I don't think he's going to go for it, actually.
You don't think
I
so?
would like to see him.
You'll snooker it?
Yeah, he's just going to tap into it and then leave him Chinese snooker. You want to leave him Chinese.
Okay. It's a good shot.
Yeah, so slightly hampered queuing. It makes the shot difficult.
Yep.
It's really probably 2 out of 10 shot for most players, this
Now,
one.
this is where Sam
Tap
flukes
into
Sam flukes the black here.
Where?
Okay. off 3 rails or whatever.
Into the other opposite corner where the red's
Mark
not.
my words,
Yeah.
whenever you miss an easy shot in a frame, the balls do not forgive you. So this is the sort of scene where the black goes in. Oh, he's played a safety, so
played a
fair play
safety.
to him. That's a good shot.
That's a good
really
shot.
Really good
That's
shot.
a good
actually.
shot. And
That's the best shot I've seen all day, by the way. That was really good. But when you miss the chance like Brad did earlier in this frame, usually the pool gods don't forgive you. You know, you end up, the person flukes the ball or something.
Well, this has turned out to be a very, very big frame now, from 3-0 down, and they both had a chances.
Well, it was massive for Brad. Sam can afford to lose this one, but because he's got
Definitely
a 3-0
more
lead,
for Sam.
but Brad must get out
Brad,
of here.
Yeah,
He's got to
Brad
go
really
for it.
needs to get out.
He's got to go for it, and it's a tough positional shot. This.
He's just got to cue through the ball.
He's got to hit it very thin.
No.
Not bad. It was a really good line, just a bit
Yeah,
shy.
you need to be really behind bulk at best, but this is tough. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't go for it.
I agree. It's very tough. This. Maybe just roll it onto the side cushion. Jill Brown just saying she would miss Q. Yep. So Jill Brown said she would miss Q here. That's not going to win you the frame, Joe. So. Oh, she's saying the Marcus double.
There is a Marcus off 2 cushion into where he's queuing right now, but that's tough. I think
he's just pushing it onto
let's
the
see
rail
what he
and
does.
saying, have a go.
Yes.
But what I don't like about this, again, going back to that miss earlier, is you're giving the other player a chance to get lucky, and he's going to play the face cut double and try and put the white back where it is now.
I actually think he's going to go full blast for this and get it.
I think he'll face cut double and pot it.
It's 3-0 up. It's 3-0 up, and he's just going to have a dip at this, and he probably gets it.
Double
he's not going to worry about the white ball.
Oh.
He's gone for it. He's not going to worry about the white ball. He got a result of all time.
Crunden-Peck.
But he just went for it.
Crunden-Peck should go to the casino tonight, because that was 2 very lucky leaves in a row on this black. So definitely go to the casino tonight, Sam, because you're flying. Brad must think the world's going against him here, but he did have the chance, Kev.
Yes, I still think he should think positive.
But when you
you have to think positive though now, Jammer. The shot's in front of you. You can't dwell on it. You have to think positive, and you have to think about. You have to think, I'm going to have to nail this double. You know. Or think about the safety, but I think you should have a go at it. Because Sam nearly had a go at it, got it before.
It's very difficult when you're 3-0 down though.
Yeah, I understand that.
And your opponent jacks 2 safeties.
Well, he might as well have a go, and maybe he can go safe as well.
I think he should just smash this as hard as he can for the double and hope to fluke it.
He's
Or
got to
get
play
the
for the double, I think.
And leave the white where it is so that
Yeah.
at least he's got a hard shot if it doesn't go in.
Now it's going to set up for sure because that's the way the game is playing, but see, he's okay. He's okay. At least he had a go.
Yeah, he had a go, but that's not okay. Sam's going to pot this.
It's not a gimme. This is probably what chance do you give him to get it?
This goes in
I
all
think-
day long. If he misses this, I'll be shocked.
8 out of 10.
No, this is a 7 to 10 out of
There
10.
you go.
Oh my god.
There you go. He's missed it, and now he's going to worry about.
But
See, Brad's
in-
not happy with the position where he's going to get now.
But
Again,
in Sam's defence, he's played it at a pace that could leave it where it landed. Okay, he didn't smash it. He's played it at sort of just
Yeah.
above pocket weight,
Yeah.
so if it misses, it could be safe.
I think this is gettable, but from Brad, and
But
he
you're
will
right.
get this most of the time. He's just got to think positive.
He needs a bit of luck, Brad Hill. Let's face it, he needs a bit of luck.
Bad luck.
And he's not got the luck that he wanted. And I think that's a bit unfortunate for Brad in this frame.
Yes, it
But
was.
he needs to stay positive, like you say, because he's not playing bad. He's just getting a little bit of the run
He
against
hasn't
the
been
balls at the
getting the
moment.
run of the green, but he's got to keep himself in that positive.
Sam likes this
frame of
pot,
mind.
but he's worried about the white
The
going
white
in
ball
off.
is travelling.
And the white could go in off in the bottom middle pocket here on our screens if he hits it hard. It'll be a treble, Kev.
I think he'll just play the pocket weight and not give it too much.
Yeah,
Now the white ball is
okay,
fine.
not too bad. Good shot. So,
It was an important frame, that one, and I think
So-
Brad's going to take
yeah,
a toilet break.
Brad's going to do a
And regroup.
Ben Noonan toilet break. Which the officials have just announced.
They can
that
only
they
go to the
are
toilet
allowed
after 4 frames. They
They're
can't
not
go
allowed to go to
anywhere.
the toilet sooner than that. We're just going to ask the officials, how long does one get for a toilet break? Official? Is there a time foul for a lengthy number 2? It's a serious conversation we're having. This is what if Brad takes 10 minutes to go to the toilet and Sam sort of loses his momentum? What happens? So in the other game, at the top of the screen, we've got Gavin Roberts, who's done a good comeback from 3-0 down to 3-2 behind against Steve Thomas. And he's favourite, I think, for this frame on yellows. Well, we understand he might have just given a foul away. I didn't personally see that, but we'll soon find out.
Yeah, he's made a tactical foul, maybe. Okay. While Gavin is making a bit of a comeback, which is what we expect of Gavin.
So Brad's come back from, we think it was a number 1, and probably a few expletives. And Sam's now back from the toilet. It was definitely a number 1 unless he had an immaculate conception and not washed his hands. And here we are. So 4-0 to Sam Crunden-Peck. And it's Sam's break as well, which is to add insult to injury there for Brad. Sorry, we understand the winner of this match will play
Pikey.
will play Josh Boyle. The winner of
Okay.
this match will play Josh Boyle. And the winner of Gavin Roberts and Steve Thomas will play Paul Pike.
Bless you. Yeah, so it's all happening this Monday.
So the top 12 start this Monday at bar 8. And then the following week, the non-qualifiers play.
And that's all covered by CueballTV, correct? Okay. So Brad went for yellows and he's on the yellows.
It's like a tough finish on yellows here. I
Yes,
don't
definitely tough.
think the yellow goes in the yellow pocket, does it?
I think it just passes. But this is a tough shot already, and he's
So
already
just laying up.
As he through to that yellow with a bit of swerve he's trying, or should he go up the top for the plant? I think the plant is a better option.
Okay, so it's a nice shot from Brad there. He looks like he's going to give this have a go for this one.
Yeah, he's trying to get that bottom yellow next to the red and control of that pocket, and he's tried to look at it before. Obviously with the two yellows next to the black, that makes the yellow very awkward unless you finish at the right angle to break them out.
Yeah.
So I think he should go to the corner and then work out a plan from now. Where does he want the white ball up the table? That's sort of nowhere.
So it's not too bad. He's got a shot here.
Yeah, he's losing the white ball though. I mean, he really can't control it.
He'll need to put a lot of left-hand side on this white ball to. So yeah, load the white up with left-hand side.
Yeah.
Off the side cushion, the other side cushion, and down for the yellow at the bottom of the table.
I think
He's not playing. He's not playing it. He's playing the safety, I think, here. Just pushing this over into the middle there, and that's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice.
It puts pressure on this shot, I guess.
I just don't like the out was tough from there. It was really tough.
For sure.
So.
The out was tough. And I wouldn't
But
have
the only problem with this is that if he gets this in, he's out. That's the only problem with it.
Yeah.
It's not in, so Brad will be trying to take this bottom left corner, I think, now.
Yeah, now for sure. This is the shot he's been waiting for.
There's a big chance of the yellow going in, though, Kev.
Yeah, that's the problem, and that's why he's got to play it at the right pace. Because if it drops, he's in serious trouble after that. Having a very good look at it. We might try to double this back into inside the red.
Yeah, that's a good
or into the corner where his hand is
I
now.
think he's playing it back into the same corner he's on now.
He's
No,
gone back
okay.
to the other side, and
He's
played
played it
well.
very well.
But it's unfortunate
Oh,
it's
very
gone in,
unlucky.
and it's very unlucky.
So Brad
He
will
just hasn't
feel
had
like the world's against him in this match.
Yeah, he hasn't had
will.
the run
He's
of the balls at all
got a
this
smile on
match,
his
and
face.
he's
It's a
smiling,
wry,
that's a great thing.
it's a wry smile. And he's thinking, God, what have I got to do to get a bit of roll in this match?
I'm surprised he hasn't smashed the table.
Yeah, a lot of players would have done. So credit to his composure, and
Definitely.
so he can't do a lot with this, can he? He's just got to roll off his yellow in the middle and just put it. Okay.
He's played a good containing shot, just
Yeah,
left it there, and
yeah, that wasn't an easy shot to play.
Yep.
So
could have easily bumped the red into play, and
yeah.
now he's just put it on to Sam and saying, okay, I've put you down on one ball, and let's see what you got to do.
Well, Sam's got control now. He'll just snooker him now, or pot a ball and snooker him.
If I was Sam, I'd want to definitely bring the red on this side of the table as quick as possible. Bring the red on the near side of the table as quick as possible. So now he's just nudged this in, and he can play that ball perhaps into over the pocket.
Yeah, I would have probably tried to go for the 2 shots there, just because I don't like this. I don't like this position. And although I could probably pot the red off the yellow here, or off the red near the
I think he's
cushion.
just going to play pocket way.
He's just going to drop it
Get
over. Oh,
make
is
the
it going to
distance.
reach? It's not
No.
reached, everybody.
It's 2 shots, and
It's 2
he's called it
shots.
straight away. And it's still tricky.
Yeah,
the
very
others.
tricky. Yeah, very tricky.
I think he has to take this first ball and double the next yellow that's next to the black, right next to the black, and have waste 1 shot to get to, and still the black is tricky, so it's a very tricky out.
It is. I'm trying to think what options are here.
Well, definitely.
If he's got a slight angle, then just pot the one in the middle, then the other one in the middle, and then promote the yellow, pot it, and the black. Easier said than done. If the black were on, it would be much more feasible this time, but it's not.
I actually think, Jim, there is a chance of potting this yellow and extracting the yellow that's next to the red on the cushion.
Off the shot?
Yeah, off this shot.
Okay.
If you get deep into it.
I don't think it is.
He's going to roll it, and
It just looks like
Wait,
he's just
look,
sort of potting it.
and then he's going to get see how it's going to that angle. So had he played a bit harder, he could have gone into the extract.
I think he's,
Now,
as
just
I
waste a
said,
shot.
pot both the top yellows, then 2 shots on the yellow at the bottom.
No, I think
Get
he's
out.
going to actually play the yellow that's on the cushion now into the red and open up the pocket, make sure he takes control of the pocket now after the next shot.
I see what you mean. That's one
And
option.
that's keeping him definitely sick.
And he's looking at that now, isn't he? Look, he's lining that up.
Yeah.
I actually prefer potting the yellow in the middle here, Kev, and then using my 2 to get out from there. And doubling,
well,
and even doubling the black a bit.
As long as he's not hampered queuing, because this shot is more important. The yellow here, where the red is more important. As long as he's not hampered queuing, I would.
But I would also add to that though, Kev, that I probably wouldn't if I was 4-0 down. But maybe if I was 4-0 up, I might play that way that I've
He's going to nudge into the black here.
Could do that. Might actually be brilliant if he does that. Brilliant. Good shout.
Black is not.
Well,
See, he's missed it.
no.
And now he's in serious trouble. He's going to double back, but it's going to be tough from here. It's going to be tough from here.
Yeah, but he'll just he'll double this over, cover the corner pocket, and it's still a tough out. It's still a tough out for Reds.
Yeah.
If he takes the pocket here, it's a tough
He's
out.
going to take the opposite
He just
pocket.
doesn't want to pot it.
And it doesn't go in for a change.
And
For
he's
him.
left a small gap though.
Not sure if it's on or not. It's hard to see from this camera angle, but I think he's played a good containing shot for now. Okay, just so Sam's going to bring that red out of that Yeah, he can pot it, so he can get through, and a little bit stretchy here to play the extraction onto the yellow off this ball, I think. Let's see how he's cueing it. Yep, he can get through to it. So, and he has missed an easy shot and he's left the pocket. That was just a rush shot. He shouldn't be rushing shots at this point in the game. He should have really made sure of it. But we all do it, and he just took the shot for granted and missed it. Now, I think if the yellow is not on direct, he can definitely take it off the red that's not on the cushion. So he can play it directly into the red and open up the pocket completely. Or if it's on, then he will take it, and let's see what he does with the white ball for the next yellow. So it did go. He's left himself an angle here for that last yellow, which I'm not sure if he can control the white ball to pot the black after that. So he's got to really judge the pace well, because it's coming off 2 cushions possibly after this. It's nicked the whale and it's gone in, and there's nothing happening right for Brad today except for that the yellow stayed over the pocket. Now Sam, he's got 2 shots, and he's got the first shot to open up the pocket, and then the frame will be at his mercy. Smashed it in, and he's played it really positive, and everything came out well, and the yellow stayed dead, so he couldn't ask for much more.
Excuse me, Socks, just had a comfort break. It was a number 1. Not that anyone needed to know that, but so what have we got? Sam on reds?
Sam on reds with 2 visits, and he's
two
looked
visits to go 5-0 up.
To go 5-0 up, and he's looking the goods here. So, should he play it up and down, Jamo, or should just... I think he should just waste a shot now, after this.
I think it was a little bit careless, but he's played it really well.
Yes,
really good
played
shot.
It really well.
Yeah, that's...
he's held the line, and he's looking really good now.
Yeah, he's a good cue this time. He's a nice confidence.
He's playing with a lot
shot.
of confidence, especially when you're 4-0 up and you got 2 shots. You know, everything's going for you. Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just needs to be careful here. Doesn't want to do anything silly with 2 shots. And there's been a couple of silly shots in this match.
Yeah, he's screwing. And he screwed it right in.
It's a good shot. Nice finish. So 5-0, and Brad's got to think to himself, what have I got to do to
win a frame here?
To come back in this match. It's
just
the
needs
best
to win a frame.
of 13, so it's...
You know, he's had many chances, 2 or 3 or 4 good chances, but he has had a bit of bad luck, but just not happening for him at the moment.
Yeah, and he's played some really good pool all day today to Brad Hill. This is not a reflection of how Brad's been playing
and
all
on
day.
the other table, sorry, Gemma, on the other table it's 4-3 to Gavin Roberts there,
so
and he's coming back from 3-0 down. So the Welsh
Dragon
sensation is coming back.
The Welsh Dragon.
And I know that Steve Thomas went up to him before the match, and he said to him, if you want to save $200, and Gavin agreed to do that. So I'm sure he was thinking that $200 saver was pretty good at the start. Now he's...
And Gavin, since he got married to Peter in New Zealand a few weeks ago, he's just been playing fantastic pool. Him and his partner Peter got married in New Zealand. They obviously it's not legal yet in Australia for men to get married, but good on Gavin and Peter, and congratulations. So we're back to the match. We've got Sam 5-0 up, and with a chance to take the match out. things looking good on reds here, Sam.
Yeah, Sam's
Is this the sort of chance you want to take the match, or
this is the kind of chance
to get on the hill?
Sam has been taking all season long, so he's just rushing through this.
He just needs this frame to get on the sovereign.
He didn't need to do that,
Kev?
I thought, but
Do you know what the sovereign is?
sovereign.
The sovereign hill. The hill.
Good
Lovely
shot.
shot. He's flowing now, isn't
Yes, he's flowing now. You can see the finish line, and he just still doesn't want to rush it. This is, you got to treat this shot with care. Screw back. He didn't screw back where he wants to.
he? No, it's a bit careless.
So
but
that was careless, and the black now has got to make sure you don't snooker yourself.
He'll just punch this through and get it up above pocket side so that he's got a shot on the black.
You want to be...
Yeah, he won't
Just
kick
past
the
that yellow
yellow.
in
He'll
the
just
middle.
land up above the middle pocket for the black.
It's a good shot.
Beautifully.
He's near the blue
Just
spot now, and
probably a foot harder than he wanted to, but he should still get this. Just wants to be
Yeah, he
careful
should
with the
punch
white
his
ball,
in
doesn't
and the
pot the
white ball.
yellow afterwards.
yes, he's
And a lovely finish there to go
Good
6-0
well done,
up.
Sam.
And
And it's best of 13.
6-0's probably a flattering scoreline considering the way the match has gone. Brad can consider himself a bit unlucky.
Yeah,
But he's,
definitely. I think the match.
but he's had a
doesn't
good
reflect
season
it on a scoreboard.
He's had a good season, Brad Hill. He's beaten some excellent players, and I think if he hadn't lost to some of the, with respect, some of the lesser players in the group, as he
probably
did,
would have
he
been in the
would
top
have
five.
he would have finished top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, we've just been notified by the officials that he missed out by 1 frame. So.
Sam to break with full confidence to
So whatever
finish
happens,
off the match.
whatever happens, Brad will come back next year firing, and he'll learn a lot from this season. And for him, it's just a refresh, getting himself back into a ball again. He's clearly a great player, so he'll bounce back. And a dry break from Sam, so
Yeah.
the comeback spectacular could start here. It's a good chance.
Well, at this stage, Gemma, when you're 6-0 down, do you think just have a go, or do you still play the right shot every time?
I think you just have a go and try and pot out every frame for about 4 frames.
Yep.
And then if you get to 6-4, you then maybe start thinking about percentages. But I think you just go for it and throw caution to the wind, because the tight sort of right shot pool game that Brad's been playing hasn't
Paid
actually
off.
sort of paid off for him so far. So
Yep.
I think he should go for it and just have a dip.
It's amazing how many times when somebody's like on the hill and the other guy hasn't won a frame yet, and then the other guy just loosens up and just has a go and just say stuff it, and they actually win a few frames in a row.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I remember one time you were playing Pikey in the first season, and we're 9-2 up, I think.
9-3, I think it was.
9-3,
Yeah.
and then he just said, "I'll freewheel," and he just went for it.
That's true. Yeah,
And,
that's true. It was, thanks for reminding me
Well,
of that.
I'm just bringing that up because
Wonderful
Pikey's a good
occasion.
friend of mine.
Very happy moments tonight. Gemma will have a lead so we'll come back.
Yeah, that was
That was a good comeback.
that was one of
I'm
my
sure it's happened
my
to me
favourite
as well.
matches.
Yeah.
7-1 down, 1
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
Steve Halliday 7-4 down Monday night, 11-7.
Yeah, there's been some good comebacks this year. So Brad lost position on that first shot, which is obviously not good for him.
It's done
What
a
a
good
shot.
recovery
That's
shot.
a
That's a
great
great
shot.
recovery shot. It's just
He's actually
he's got
a bit
nowhere
stiff.
actually.
He's a bit stiff
He's
there.
got nothing.
Yeah.
He's
I
only
say
on a
it's
cut in
stiff,
the middle,
but I
but-
say it's stiff, Kev, but it isn't, is it?
Because he played a bad shot before that.
Yeah.
And I think he just has to loosen up and just go for it, no matter what happens.
Yeah, cut it in the middle.
Yep. It is a tough cut, but and Steve Thomas is on the other table.
Yep, so that match is still going, is it? It's,
It looks like he's on yellows.
5-3 to Gavin, is it? 4-3 to Gavin on the other table. And Steve looks like he's
He
on
looks like
reds,
he's on
yeah?
reds actually, because snookered.
Looks like
So
he's got
let's have a look.
a small
He's
potential.
tried to cut it and
so
he's
we've
fouled.
got
So
foul
this
shot, two
game
shots.
here is
two shots on yellow.
and it's still not straightforward.
No, it's not.
Having a look at Steve Thomas on the other table too, and
And he's got the
got
red,
it.
but
And
the
now
is
the
the black on?
black seems like it's really tricky.
Sam's just standing in the way of that black ball finish from Steve Thomas.
I don't
Does
think.
it go?
I'm not sure if it's on or not.
It must
Just having
go
a
if he's
look.
played that shot.
Well, I think he was just slightly snookered, so he couldn't really do much with the white. So
We think it goes, everybody. The black at the top of your screen there. Meanwhile, Sam at the bottom of the screen has 2 shots on yellow for the match for a resounding
first
7-0
shot.
win.
badly, and
So,
he should really slow down a bit and make sure. He's extracted the yellow, and it's just sat not nice.
I thought he played that really well, but was
He just played a bit harder
bit stiff.
than what he had to, though. I think Jammo just
Yeah,
a little bit
possibly.
soft. They didn't have to go.
I think he's
that
played
hard.
it. I think he's played it though at that pace, expecting a kiss of some sort on the red,
red,
and he
yeah.
never got it, which was I
Yeah.
think a little bit unlucky.
Oh, here we go. Thomas spotted it, and it's 4-all on the other table.
4-all. Wow.
Race to 7.
So nice shot there from Sam. He's back in position. I think this yellow goes past the yellow and the black.
Yes, it does go past.
And he'll feel fantastic right now. CueballTV 6-0 up, flowing. He'll be loving this.
For sure. I think he's played well all day, and he's been very positive.
He has, yeah. And
And
that's a good result.
It's a very good result. And yeah, I think from all the players that have been here all day, him and probably Gavin were the most positive
Yeah.
that I
Yeah,
seen from body language.
yeah.
So good on them, and they're there fighting it out. It's amazing, Jammo, how everybody was commentating behind us, but they don't want to jump on the mic.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we've had like 3 or 4 people behind us, and
yeah.
nobody wants to jump on the mic. Jammo needs to play his match against Peter Knights.
Yeah, that's my last match of the season.
Yes, and if he wins, he tops the group, which is a fantastic effort.
Thanks,
We've
mate.
had a very, very good group in our group, and Jammo's played well all season. I think he's only dropped 1 match to Scary. Is that correct?
Yep, Michael Scarry got me
11-8,
11-9, I think it
11-9,
was.
yep.
Yeah,
So-
he fluked 5 blacks against me,
Yeah, well,
but
that's what
but played well as well.
That's what Australian champions do. You know, they do fluke like 5 blacks, and that's what they're good for. You got to believe you can fluke them.
Yeah, I need to get a tattoo on my arm with "Believe" on it to have a chance of beating Mick. I think that's the secret.
Yep.
No, but seriously though, he's a great couple of years, and he's obviously one of the top players in the country, and he'll be there or thereabouts when it comes to the finals, no doubt.
I'm sure he will in his own mind, and I actually, to be honest with Jammo, think that you can be right there too. You've been playing really well all season, and you've been cueing the ball awesome, and I think you can take any of them on.
I'll be happy to get a frame, mate. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm sure you'll
One
give him a
frame
good
will be
match,
good enough.
whether it's whoever you're playing. I
If
think
I'm
it's
lucky
gonna
enough
be
to
a
win as
good
well,
match.
that'll be a bonus. But these guys are all more experienced than me. I'm just happy to be here, you know.
Yeah, the great thing is that you have been doing what you need to do to learn about the game, and you've actually gone about it the right way, I think, and you've learned tactics, and you're an awesome potter anyway, and that's something that where most players like myself or keep me in the game with you is just playing a bit of tactics, but now you've even turned that around, so you've improved a lot over this year, and I think that you're very dangerous coming into the last
Thank you, buddy.
last round. So good luck.
Yeah, I've been lucky to play with a lot of great players. You know, all the top guys. I try and play all the top players in Melbourne.
Yes.
You know, your Ben, your Jake, your
Alec.
Robbo, Scary, Alec, Hernandez, and you know, there's such a world-class group of players in Australia that you can't fail to improve if you play against these guys. So
Yes,
you know,
certainly.
maybe one day I'll get a result against some of these top guys as well, and that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, certainly, and I think you have backed yourself. You've played many matches with them. You've played the Travis Crawleys. You've played all these guys, and you've learned a lot from that. And I think that's improved your game a hell of a lot. And
Cheers, man.
credit to you, and you put the time in. So I would personally like to see somebody like yourself in the final of this. That would be awesome.
Oh, look, we'll take it one step at a time. But you know, the guy who sets the pace is Mark Robertson. He's obviously won this 2 years in a row, and he's really, I suppose, in this tournament in particular, the man to beat. But
certainly.
But anyone
He's hot
can,
favourite, but
on the day, I think there's a lot of guys that could potentially
off.
beat him as well. But
I think Butters was close to pushing him off last year in this comp, and
that's right, yeah.
you know, it was a very tight match there in 9-all, I think it was, and it could have gone either way. And this time, maybe it's you or somebody, you know, like can push him off. But we would like to see a heel match or somebody that pushes him all the way at least.
I think everyone likes an underdog, don't they? So
Definitely.
we'll see how it goes. But you know, delighted to be in the mix, mate. That's for sure. And back to the game. Brad's played a nice little containing safety.
Yeah,
Sam's on yellows, I think, at the moment.
Sam's on yellows, and he just doesn't want to make any mistakes. I think he can even afford to foul here, really, and give two and leave him on the top red. And
I agree with you. I think he's trying to just promote his yellow, and
I think he doesn't
put
need to
the
do
white-
too much. He just
the white
he
under
can
the red
foul
or
here and
something.
still win the game. Well, he's chosen to take him out, and
pretty good shot. He got a
played
bit of luck
good. I
as
mean,
well.
Yeah. Well, the yellows kind of stayed a bit awkward. I'm not sure if he can.
Yeah, I'm not
Got
sure
any
if
of
they
them,
caught. Yeah.
If I was Brad, I'll be coming off the cushion into the red, cover red back into the pocket here, into the cushion, into the red, and cover it back. Yes, he's playing the right shot now.
Yep. Yeah, good call. Really wants
He's
this.
actually fouled, I think.
No, he's all right.
He's had two. He's called two on himself.
Seriously?
Good on you, Brad.
Seriously.
Yeah, I think he fouled. He looked.
Can we see a
looked
replay of that, please, Dan? Because I actually thought
If he actually
he
do
hit
it
the red
quickly, we
first.
can.
This will be interesting. But he's called the foul, so
Should we stop it or should we tell him?
we can't get involved in the match if there's no umpire, so we can't.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Looked like he fouled to me. He's about to
So
put it on
here's the
shoulder.
replay. No, I thought it hit the cushion. It hit the cushion. It's hit the cushion.
Okay.
So he's given two. He's
Should we
given
tell him
himself.
or no?
Well, we can't. No, we can't. Because you can't. If they ask us, then we can, but we can't actually go out there. It's unfair to one of the players if we interject.
Fair enough.
So, but there you go. It's sometimes the naked eye doesn't call the right shot. And it was it Brad playing that shot?
Yeah, Brad
It
called
was.
the foul on
So-
himself, and
So his luck tonight couldn't get any worse.
So he's gotta play
he's even
two
calling
cushion shot
fouls on
here.
himself that aren't fouls.
you're going to play two cushion
What a
shot, and he's
disaster.
played it too hard. He's played it way too hard, and he's got lucky.
He's all right there. It's fine.
Yeah, but he's gone off the jaw to get there, I think.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, the way the white ball was travelling, he couldn't have got there. It wasn't going to go like here, and then he hit the jaw for sure.
Yeah. So he looks. I reckon he gets out of here, just stun it in
I
off
think
two
if-
rails, and
I think
job
just
done.
keep it simple now. Pot this ball,
Pot
and
it
go,
in the
go
one
in the middle,
Right
and
in
just
the
keep
middle.
it simple. Give yourself a chance of the out. Just pot three balls, and you're out.
Oh, he's going to just screw
Yeah.
stun it in. He's not even going to
He's
hit a
gonna
rail.
screw it across.
He's not even going to hit a rail.
See, he's going to go there, and
Good shot.
yeah. Now he just backs himself with his pot, and that's for the match.
This is it. for a 7-0 whitewash. Sam Crunden-Peck.
Usually you see him potting this, is no problems. But
And it's not there. He's seen the victory.
Yeah.
He's seen victory.
He's looked at us again and shaking his head.
So 3 master breaks in the Gavin Roberts-Steve Thomas match, apparently.
So Steve Thomas match, another master break.
There's three masters in that match so far.
Okay, yeah. So it's good quality.
Do they want a medal? Just kidding, guys. That's good standard. So Brad with an unlikely chance here to do something. He probably would be demoralised the way this match has gone. But has he got anything left in the tank?
Well, I think he should definitely take this frame from here, if he's got anything left in the tank.
It's amazing how hard these balls are when you're 6-0 down compared to 6-0 up. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if he's taking the right shot on here, to be honest. I think I'll take the ball on the ball.
I agree with you. I'm not sure about this passage.
He's going to have to belt this a bit.
He's
just
just rolling
playing
it
softly, and now he's going to have to screw it back into bulk on the other side of the table.
in. Yeah, he's got to play a good shot here, whereas the other way
Just
is
rolling.
sort of more natural.
I mean, he could have afforded to play with this ball, the last ball here, as he should have been playing now, and leave it on the blue spot, and he'd still be fine now. He's got to go all the way down.
I still think he'll be all right
I
here.
think he's got a big
Not
area.
too difficult a shot.
Just if he lands straight or something. He's played it well.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just a little bit
Just
closer
a
to the
little bit on
cushion he would have
cushion.
liked.
But that's okay, you know, where the yellow is giving him a lot of insurance.
I think he can
as
still
well,
get
so
on the
this
black
is-
with topspin, can he? Can he drop it in plain ball and get on the black?
I think he can, yeah.
Or has he got it?
I think he can
he's
get back
digging
onto
it.
the same pocket.
No, he can't. He's digging into it. He's
I
got
think
to-
he can get back in the same pocket with the black.
He can, but he's got to
He's
get a
gotta
bit of
play-
work.
punch it in off the
bit
cushion
of,
and
yeah,
out.
a bit of work on the ball.
I think he'll get it.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
And that's unfortunately what happens
Well,
when things are going against you as well.
Yeah, I know, but he has played it a touch harder than what he really needed to.
And I think the way he went out, as we described before, probably
Yeah.
led to that
That's
mistake.
correct. Had he taken that ball first, eliminates it, and whatever happens is going to be on the black from anywhere on the table.
I think he'll go for this, Kev. Just 'cause
Double?
oh no, he's
I'm
played
actually thinking double as well, but
I thought that
not
was a
like
safety, mate. I don't know if that was a double. Because you wouldn't play the
He's
double
playing
dead
the
weight,
double.
would you?
He's playing the double into the corner, but he just didn't play it well. I would have probably.
Why would you play dead pocket weight though if
No.
your opponent's playing?
Because he just wants to put him under the pressure, like he's thinking he's going to be over the hole. If the black stays over the hole, puts a lot of pressure on this shot. But now, this is anybody's game still. What would you do now, Jamie? I think the best
probably
thing
play
to do.
I play the cut back into the middle pocket.
No, I think he just has to leave the white ball on the left-hand side of the table in the corner. That's essential. Now he's got to promote the yellow. That's
Yeah, I don't like that. You've gone cushion first into the yellow here, and it's game over.
yeah, you would think so. You can nestle onto that yellow and get a good snooker.
Yeah, I would have preferred to have
It's
played
just-
the cross double on the black in the middle, with the white coming off three
Coming off
rails,
3 rails,
and the
yeah.
white landing on the top
Yeah.
cushion.
I like that shot too.
There's risk of the in-off, definitely, but I just,
He's playing it hit on, so
that's the shot I think I would have
I
played.
think it's a suicidal shot if he plays it at pace. And he's
Yeah, I
no,
think cushion
he's-
first there would have been the better shot.
yeah, I think so. I
Um,
think there's a fair chance of the white ball not going in the pocket. So
But
Just
he's 6-0
nestling on it?
He's 6-0 up. I don't think it's, you know, with the greatest respect to Brad, I don't think he can win from here. So Sam can pretty much do anything, I think.
yep. Something's going on the other table there. I think Jojo's going to adjudicate. Now I would
Good
roll
shot from
up.
Brad.
I would roll up right onto the black here
Yep.
and just give him a 2 and say, "Pop my ball, please."
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think if it depends on also, I don't mind the swerve cushion first into the yellow. and snooker again.
Yeah, you
It's
just
a bit more
actually
of a
giving him a
technical,
chance. This
it's a
is
technically
actually
difficult shot, but I probably prefer the cushion first into the yellow.
no, because
I'd-
where the
I'd
balls are
dead weight.
positioned, I believe that yellow is flying straight in. So just roll up straight up onto it. No, that's a bit too hard even. You want to give it like leave them close to each other so it doesn't work. Give him much room to work.
But what I like about that is he's put the yellow near enough the pocket that he can pot it. If he tries to move the black out of there, the yellow goes.
Yeah, but that's what would have happened had Brad just left it touching the yellow. Brad would have had to move it, the yellow in the first shot, closer to the cushion.
Yeah.
So he's going to face the first shot and not being able to get a bit more angle like he's got now. I think now he's going to have to
I think, as Adam Brown would say, he's in more shit than a Werribee duck here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can hit into the cushion first, like in the into-ball cushion, as where his hand is first. I'm not sure if he can do that, but let's see. This is tough.
I'm not sure what he's trying here, are you? Hasn't he got two?
Yeah, he's got two. So he's going to try to roll up into it again.
Jeez. I don't like this shot. It needs a soft set of hands for this one.
Yeah.
Jason Foster would do this alright. He's got soft hands.
Yeah, he's one of the softest hands, hasn't he?
Yeah, small hands as well.
It's a good shot.
Yeah,
Now
good shot from Brad.
You just roll up straight into it and then let him. It's in the same position.
Yeah.
The yellow's close to the pocket.
Speaking of Jason Foster, I think he won a match today, didn't he?
Yes, he beat Sticks, Shane Falconer.
Did he? Is that the first match he's won all year, or has he won a couple?
I think he might have beaten Scott.
Did he beat Scott Basil?
Yeah, I think he might have 11-10.
Probably 11-10, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
No, just kidding. If you're watching Jace, then switch the TV off and...
No, he doesn't leave him straight there. He just leaves him straight. Yep.
Okay,
So if it does touching ball, it's not a good shot.
No, but seriously, Jason won 2 matches today. I think he beat Shane Faulkner and
I think he didn't.
also Terry.
He had a walkover maybe in the first game.
No, he beat Dion Muir as well. He beat John Farnham.
He beat John Farnham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Terry Shields beat him 5-0, but it was 5 flukes, he told me.
Yeah.
So back to the game. Brad's at the table with 2 visits on black.
Yeah, it's very tough to win from this situation with
Not a lot he can do, really, is there?
for the black ball. That's why he needed to get a bit of separation between the balls. Now he's just going to do the same shot again like he did. And
It must have been a
it's
touching ball. Yeah.
So that's not a bad result. I said if it's touching ball, it's not good for yellows.
Yeah.
He's given himself a
He
little bit of a chance.
He needs to get the snooker, but he needs the black to come off the rail a little bit more than it is right now, just a smidgen more. Like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I like that shot. Although the yellow is not frozen, so this will be an easy snooker.
I think he's going to touch into the snooker and
Cushion,
to
yeah.
the draw, and then we'll come back into it, nestle onto the yellow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. And then give him a little bit of a
Can he hit the
smidgen
black?
of the ball.
If he-
I think
oh,
he
I
should
think
be
he
able
can-
to get edge of it.
I think he can edge the back here. That's
Yep.
a careless mistake from Sam.
Well,
And-
he didn't actually mind leaving him that shot.
And I'll tell you what, if Parrish had thought he loses this match 7-6, that, my friend, is the shot you look back on. That should definitely been a snooker.
Okay.
Because he can hit this black and it can go anywhere.
No, I think he's just trying to keep the white ball on this side of the table where the yellow is.
Dan's just called the in
Yes,
off,
he's
which
played the
wouldn't
white well.
surprise me. Yeah,
He's
not
got a
bad.
good white.
Good shot, great shot.
So that puts pressure on this shot.
Oh, he didn't have 2.
No.
Ah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's touching ball.
Okay,
So he's
sorry.
played off it, and then he's keeping him off this ball.
Sorry, I thought you had 2.
Now, you don't have to go outright for this if you don't feel comfortable. You can still nestle onto it and
Cushion
leave him.
first again? Or is it in off? It's in off this time.
I think he just nestles onto it. Now he gives him a big pocket. No, that's not a good shot. He gives him a big pocket here for the double. See, had he nestled onto it, it's a good shot. But if he plays it at that pace, his basically telling him, okay, go and double it in, son.
There is enough room for the black to jaw here.
I
So
think it's going straight in.
Let's see, is he going to play the cut though? Is he just going to cut it in? No?
Oh, he's played it bad.
Okay, so
He's not queuing well, and he's just lost his confidence.
Yeah, I think
And now Sam should take this out.
yeah.
Screw it across or underneath it. It's across and just miss the black. Ooh. And just needs to cue this in, and he wins the match 7-0.
And there it is,
Thank you,
7-0,
there
ladies
is.
and
Well done,
gentlemen.
Sam.
Thank you everyone, good
He
night, and
moves on.
thanks
You.
Gav for
Thank
the
you.
commentary. Cheers
Thank
mate.
you.
See you soon.
Is that off?
We've got a league match.
Oh, not black. You know, I never lost anything except before, so lesson learned, hopefully. You know, when's this other playoff thing?
Well, that's it.
Is it out of limit? And there was a secret course of all players. Sam, what's his name? And it's just straight on. That's good. I think I was doing that a lot. Yeah, lucky He's very, his head's above. He's, second he gets a little bit off the...
Okay, we're back. Now I've got Sam with me in a commentary now, Kevin Malek here. And it is 5-all. It's quite tense. Now, I'm pretty sure there's enough room next to that red on the corner to go past. I think he should take it now, but he might elect to play another shot.
He might play the yellow just lowest on the table, just to get it out of the way of his other yellow closest to the black. Then play the one to open up that pocket that you mentioned after that. Just because I don't think that he can get onto the yellow that's closest to the black spot into the pocket past the black, and it's not on really to any other pockets other than the centre. So he might play this now.
He hasn't finished the greatest. I think.
You might have to play this one in the centre near the red.
And kill the other red?
Maybe, yeah. Or
You definitely can kill the red.
yeah, or
if you
screw
place
back,
it.
screw back off it, and get position where to play the yellow up into the top corner. The yellow that's in the centre of the table near the blue spot, up into the top corner, past that red.
Well, that's where he needs that yellow, I thought, in the middle of the table to open up the pocket in the corner where the yellow is tied up.
Yep.
And I don't like this shot here, bridging over. So let's have a look now what he's going to do. He's trying to top it.
Yeah, we can see from this view at the moment that there was room past that ball, but
Yeah, he could have easily punched it into the
Yeah.
into the cushion and opened up the pocket earlier.
yeah.
And I thought that was the right shot to play after. He could have gotten rid of that ball, the two next to each other on the plant, and play that shot.
Yeah. I don't really see.
But
the
now
value in
he's
that
actually
shot,
making it out harder for himself.
Yep. Not only is it harder for himself, but he's at risk of losing his frame.
I actually,
This red does go past the yellow to the centre, and if he doesn't get it get his yellow in past that red and kill one of the reds at least, then they're
He
both
should
on.
definitely kill the red. That's
Yeah.
in this shot he has to
Yeah.
kill the red because it's not guaranteed position on whatever
Yeah.
he's going to do.
The only problem with that is that if he
He's got no position.
no position, although he can possibly play the red, the yellow in the corner. Yeah, that's a good shot. So he can play the yellow in the corner past the red in the corner.
I'm sure Gavin is happy anyway. I mean, he's looking at possibly getting back on the table
Yeah,
by the looks of things right now.
yeah,
And I actually think there's value into either playing the yellow in front of the black or doubling the yellow that's next to the black back towards that corner without double hitting the white ball. So the yellow next to the black, you double it towards the corner.
yep.
And you're giving yourself an opportunity, but let's see
To
what he
open up
does.
this. I think he might be playing this yellow in past it. Either that or he's playing a face cut double across to his other
I think he's
corner
going to
ball.
try to smudge it.
Yeah, he has played the double. That's not too bad, although
Not bad, but Gavin is happy with this. I mean, he's getting an opportunity to have a crack at the game still.
Yeah. It's a
And
tough
that's-
shot still.
I mean, I was watching him earlier. He was doubling these balls.
Yeah.
Probably about 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
If it leaves him the right angle,
Yeah.
he's happy to double it.
Yeah.
And I think it's all about getting the right angle now
Yeah.
for the double, or if he wants to extract.
Yeah, it's a tough extraction because it's.
I wouldn't like to
corner
extract
corner.
from the length of a table
No.
like this. So he's looking at the
Yeah, he's
double
lying
right now, and that's positioned wherever he wants it. And,
Yep.
and I don't think it's that safe, really. I mean,
No.
the red's really close to the middle,
Yeah.
so
He's just
he
looking
can
at-
finish high or low as long as he doesn't finish right in where he can't double it.
Yeah, where he's got a double kiss, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he finishes somewhere around the centre pocket on the other side of the table to his red that he wants to double, or he's run a bit too far.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
He's run it further when he wanted. He's got the corner double now.
Yeah. Tough double, and if he doesn't get it, you'd think Steve would go out, but
I think there may be one more chance still in it, even if he doesn't double it, because Steve is going to get on the right side of the table.
yeah.
But he should be out,
Yeah.
really. So, I mean, Steve he's been playing well all day, so
Yeah.
we will see.
Yeah, you'd
But,
expect Steve to, with a plant, such an easy plant over the corner, that he'd be able to get it and leave himself an okay shot at least on the yellow,
Yeah.
and you'd expect him to pot it. So,
Gavin
But-
is even having a look at the triple here, which
oh yeah,
I think it's a tough shot.
yeah,
So I'd rather go for the double and go for the game.
yeah, me too.
You know, you got to nail the double. You get a double, and he's not comfortable with the surroundings around him, but he should just have to concentrate on the double and back himself.
This is one of the shots that you just have to look at and you go, if I don't get it, there's a good chance I'm going to lose the game. Although he's actually played a pretty good shot. I don't know if the plant's on here.
Oh, I mean, whatever happens from here, yellows are in a very commanding situation.
Yeah,
So, knowing you can take the yellow up to the top, play the shot
Yeah.
to nothing, and bring the white ball closer back to the black.
yeah,
So the yellow that's near the white ball now, he takes it to the opposite corner and play a shot to nothing and screw the white ball back into near the black.
The only thing is then if he does leave Gavin a shot where he can cut it in past the plant, the two yellows are close together in the corner, then he might be able to, Gavin might be able to actually get it in there. Yeah, okay,
played
he's
a triple
played a
plant.
Yeah. He's
And
got
it's
it,
worked
he's
out
left
well.
him-
He
left
just left
all
himself a bit
position.
hampered, but I think he can still get through to the inside ball.
Yeah, he wants to play the one closest to the balk rail rather than the one that's a bit further out of the table because otherwise he'd have to screw back up the other one.
I actually think he's better off trying to go for the left side ball a right side ball as we look.
Oh yeah,
That makes it out so easy.
The one closest to the balk rail, yeah.
Closer
yeah.
to the
To the
closest,
nameplate rail, yeah.
to the cushion, and he's going to slice it in dead weight.
Yep, as long as he pots it, he should be on.
Ooh, That's a let off, and he's angry with himself.
Yeah, it's awkward bridging. Those shots are tough full length of the table.
They are, and he actually has got a good bridging because he does unorthodox bridging like 9-ball,
Yep.
like with the 3 fingers. And he's left
Yeah,
Gavin a strawberry here.
He's left Gavin pretty much perfectly, actually.
Which Gavin says, thank you very much. I'll take 6-5 lead. And get on the hill. He's on the hill.
He's a little bit lucky to get up on that front. It took a mistake from Steve, but he's done very well to capitalise on that.
Yeah, I was surprised that Steve made a mistake, to be honest. I thought he should. He's usually, his actually body language is a bit down at the moment and he's not happy. He's saying, how did that one get away from me? Shaking his head, but you got to think positive now to get to 6-all, and you got to look at how I'm going to win this frame, get this frame, and then worry about the next one. So it's a very important frame here.
Yeah.
It's either you get in the top 6,
Or straight out. Yeah.
or you go back into the loser's side and fight it for the $1,000 for the
Yeah.
minor.
This is a
Price.
tough position to be in for Steve. He's obviously wanting to drop a ball on the break. That's pretty much all you're hoping for at this stage. You drop a ball on the break and have something on.
Yeah, he's still angry with himself. He's pumping himself up. So let's see how his break goes. It's time to think positive now. He's broken up. He's dumped the white.
That's
He's
not great.
straight in off. So it's his own fault when you do that.
Yeah.
Didn't get kissed or anything, and
Looks
the
like
reds
Gavin
looks
yeah,
good.
looks
So
like
he
Gavin will
might
probably take the reds.
he'll probably take the red in bulk and try to hold for one of the. Ideally, if you're on the right side of the table, you can screw, but because you're right-handed, it's tough.
Yeah.
See, for where he is now, it's tough to hold for this. So I'll probably put it on the other side.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to cue this.
He might be able to reach over. I'd put it a little bit
He's a
closer
short
to
guy,
the other
so
side,
let's
yeah.
see how he does it.
With the cross rest, perhaps.
Yeah, so let's see.
Yeah, cross rest.
He's using it.
I suspect you'd want to just be plotting this and screwing back and playing the red
Yeah,
closest
he's
to the centre of the
definitely-
table across the other centre.
Yes.
And then he's got to pick up a few balls from that position.
Well, I mean, he's got an opportunity to go game, really. He just
Yeah.
needs to work the white ball in the right angles, and that what he's doing right now is perfectly the right shot,
Yeah.
playing with the rest. Not many pool players would probably go for that. See, he's missed it. And now, Steve Thomas's favourite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
See, that's a danger with that. See, most pool players guarantee themselves getting on that red and rolling it in and just making sure that I'm on it and give myself a chance of the out still.
Yeah.
And
I still think that was the right shot.
It was definitely the right shot.
He rushed it a bit, and he overhit it. He didn't cue it very nicely, which is quite difficult to do with the cross rest. But he just sort of smashed it rather than cued it.
Yep. Well, you play a bit of snooker, Sam, so you're used to the rest, and us pool players, like we that's a petrifying thing when we
Yeah.
see that
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out,
Yeah, in snooker you've got no option a lot of the time,
Yeah.
so you have to get at least reasonable with it. Whereas in pool, most of the time people practice and they never use it because it comes up so infrequently. But when it does come up, you usually have to do something pretty good with it in pool. Whereas in snooker it's a lot of routine shots, whereas in pool they're often tough shots.
Yes.
Because you play them some other way if you could.
I mean, that wasn't a tough shot for a snooker player at all. That was an easy shot, standard shot for a snooker player, but for pool players it is a damn tough shot.
Yeah, if you're not used to
Just
using
screwed.
cross rest, then you, it's going to be a bit tough. But
You'll see a guy like Steve Tran, he'll do it from behind his back.
yeah, that's just rude. It's actually not. I've seen him play that shot so many times, and he's that good at it that it's just a higher percentage shot than you getting a cross rest out for him.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. For him, it's a much higher percentage shot to play from behind his back.
Yep.
I think he watches Efren Rios too much.
Yeah. I've seen people switch to their left hand or their right hand, depending on which hand's their natural. And if they're good enough at it, then why not? It's easier than getting the cross rest out.
Yep.
For Steve, he just goes behind his back.
See, now he sits down and he thinks they should be in my role in had I potted the first ball, but he didn't. And now Steve is trying to make the most of it. I think if he takes the red next to the yellow and nails that and kiss into the yellow, he's pretty much, don't move too much, but just kiss into the yellow gently, and he'll be on every ball just about. And
also moving that yellow makes the black on into that pocket. That's ideal.
It's just wobbled in. But now he's on choices, and basically, I think he's on a slight angle here, Sam.
Yeah, I think he might be running away from the one to the centre. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
So you'd want to be playing the one that's closest to the white ball, and maybe screw back if you can.
So do you think that red that's above the one that he's going to take now, or is it on into the corner?
I don't know. No,
okay. He's on. He's actually can hold it, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Probably another mastermind.
So now I probably would like to come down
into balk
possibly, just to keep a screw shot onto the cushion, if possible, and pot it into where he's standing right now. Which is not hard. Now he's left himself a slightly trickier shot. You want to come down a little bit more. So now he's got to go into the right hand side of the ball and judge the pace of the white ball, just where the middle pocket is.
Yeah, pretty well. The way I actually would play this shot is I'd play into the top rail, the balk rail, with a little bit of left hand side, and then come into the side rail, on the left hand side of the table, and then come back down towards the centre pocket.
I think he will play just a normal natural shot.
I think he'll play it straight off one rail.
And let the white ball drift down. Just got to catch it right.
I like playing off the two rails.
He's played it well.
Oh, that's perfect,
And he's pretty much where the middle pocket is, and he's played a good shot. And he's taking a 6-all after it. I thought Gavin might have a great chance earlier.
Yeah, missing that first shot was a big mistake. You'd expect him to get this, but then some of the blacks that I missed, no, he's taken it nicely.
It was pretty smooth queuing there, and good out, and
he's taken that out.
He's taken to 6-all, and now it's heel, and it's Gavin to break.
Yeah.
At least they're both smiling, which is good to see. And Gavin is giving him a shake there, and all the best, mate.
So deciding frame, which is good.
Yep, big frame here. They're playing for $12.50 to $12.50 whoever wins this game. Guaranteed. So they are playing for big dollars. Yep, guaranteed $1,250 this frame. All right, let's hope for the best here, and let's see how things go.
Well done, Sam. You're not in the running to win the trip to the Western National.
Good break. Spotted a yellow ball.
Yep. And
that's he has control of the table.
Yep.
So let's see what he chooses to do.
Yeah, it's still...
the yellow balls, I've got one awkward yellow there on the left, tied up behind the reds. And the red ball's actually a little bit better if he takes the ball in the corner first up on the rail there.
Yep.
So it's his choice.
Yeah, it's a slightly tough red to start with on the top rail, and then he'd also have a reasonably difficult cut into the centre. And then after that, I don't really see that many nice shots. I think, to be honest, I actually think he's probably going to take yellows just out of convenience and hope that he gets a good angle to cannon that yellow out.
You know, you take yellows, you don't take the ball over the bag first. You take the ball in the middle. That's what I say.
Yep.
So he takes the ball over the middle if he takes yellows.
Yep. He's already on yellows,
Yes,
so he just
and
has
then-
to. He doesn't even have to do
and
anything.
then-
He just has to nominate them. Yep.
He needs to work out a way to quickly extract that ball.
Yep. That's a good
That's
pot.
a good shot, and he might extract it from this pot
Yep.
here into the corner
Yep.
and smash it. And knowing that he's got 2 balls or 3 balls to be staying on.
Yep.
So this is a big shot now.
Yeah,
This is a big shot here.
If he gets this and develops the yellow okay, then he's a chance
He's
to
playing
go out.
it
It's still
softly,
tough.
which doesn't look like he's going to smash it.
Oh, yeah, I
He's
was gonna
valued
say,
well.
Yeah.
Great shot, Gav. He's a bit unlucky to where the yellow's finished, really, but
And the white for that matter. He hasn't got a.
I think he might. There's value into doubling this.
Yeah.
You know, he doubles this, he's got a chance of the out. Even if he doesn't double it, he's still in a not a bad situation in the frame.
He's looking.
So as long as he keeps it in play, puts pressure on the next on the opponent. It is a final
where
frame.
he wanted to leave the white ball, right, pretty much in the centre of the black ball, black rail cushion.
And he's doubled it and he's nailed it.
He's got the double, and
He's nailed it like it was over the hole,
not far away from where he was, where he's pointing.
right in the heart of the pocket.
Yeah, that was a very good double. And also, the reason he picked out that spot was it not only gives him position on his next shot, but it also left Steve with just about nothing. Steve would have had to start with a double or a very, very thin cut, which I
Now he's on the ball here, that's in bulk, just in bulk, so behind the line. So he goes for that inner over. He roughly wants it in to go for the game. That's his. He pots this. He's in very good situation, good position. He plays it badly and he misses it, but he's left him Chinese snookered, which is awkward position to start off from. So Gavin was a bit fortunate there where the white stopped.
Yep.
Because if it rolls in a couple more inches, he'd be on that red.
Yep. Also, Gavin hasn't killed his own ball, so if he does get a chance to get back to the table, which I suspect he will, then he's got 2 balls that are still pretty good.
Yeah, pretty handy position.
All 3 of his balls are on, but yeah,
I think Steve Thomas has asked for
touching ball.
and he's granted, so he's going to kill the yellow here
Yep.
into the red perhaps
Yep.
and tie him up that way.
Yep.
So he plays it straight into the cushion and then he want to nestle it onto the red perhaps.
Yep. Yeah, for anyone watching who doesn't quite know, if you have a touching ball, then it's onto your own ball. It's considered to have already touched your own ball, so you can hit away. The only obligation you have is to hit a rail, make something hit a rail, that is. So he can play directly into an opponent's ball at this stage.
Yes, correct. It actually comes very handy at times when you have touching balls,
To
because
develop,
it can be it
to
can
develop
get you out of a
ball,
lot of
kill a ball.
trouble.
Yep.
To kill your opponent's ball and being able to take your opponent's ball away from pockets and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, he would have preferred to be on the other side
And you
of the
can
red
even
and be
hit
able to
it
cover
into the
pocket.
black, into a pocket of where you got all your balls, so it becomes very handy.
Yeah, it
But
can
in
be
this
very
situation here, I think the only thing that Steve can do is really kill that yellow. I don't mind actually cutting that yellow all the way down to where the other 3 down the table are. I think that's a good shot.
Yep.
If he can get the pace right.
I think that's
control
that's
the white
best
ball.
shot. If he's gonna play the yellow, that's the best shot. But the other option is he can run the white ball because he doesn't have to hit another red, so he can just hit it into the rail down the black rail, and try and snooker. Or he's hitting it maybe into the side rail.
Yeah, he's just got to
hitting back
control the
down
white
towards
ball
these
in that
3.
line.
Yep.
He can actually definitely slice it and control the white ball in the line.
Yep.
He's taking his time thinking about it when he should, because it is a very important shot.
Yeah. So it looks like he's
Now
going to run it off the
he
side rail.
he
back
might
past the
actually be
black.
coming off to the side rail as well and nestling onto the red that's nearest to the cushion on the left-hand side
Yep.
of the table, near the three of them.
Yeah, left-hand side of the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Enough.
Yeah. Or he's hit the black. That's not terrible actually.
It's not terrible, but it's giving
Yeah.
Gavin a chance. He actually, yeah, he had. Gavin is asking him if he's fouled, and he just told him I just hit the cushion.
Completely forgot that it was a touching ball.
Touching ball.
The benefit of that shot is that I mean, it's not what he wanted. He was going for a snooker, but
It's killed the black. Now he's got to work harder to get on the position.
Yeah.
But I think there's plenty of room to make the out.
The black's not completely dead, but it's a tougher shot, a tougher positional shot to get onto it, and a tougher pot once you are on it.
Now, would you play the plant first?
I probably would. I don't think he's got any other option. You can't see the one.
I thought he might be able to go off the cushion. Plant first, hold on to the next one. Played it well.
He's played it very well. So he'll play the one that's furthest away from the corner at the moment, and then he'll just get himself a nice position to run down for the black. And I'm not sure which pocket he's going to go into. I'd say he's probably going to go into the far left pocket, which is on the yellow side of the table.
I think the less chance of snookering yourself, you want to just go past that red, that's below center.
Yep.
Just past it, in between the two reds. That's probably what you'd like to stop, ideally. Had he been doing it from this angle, he would be very comfortable, but let's see where he stops with the white ball.
Yeah, the other thing is...
Now he's going to take it up and down, so he might need the rest again here. Sam? Do you think he's going to get it out this time or no?
I don't know if he can reach that. If he's got a mini extension for his cue, he might be able to reach it, but he might be getting it. No, he's getting it.
So he's getting the rest out again. It's cost him the last frame.
Yeah.
Let's see how he goes about it this time.
Down to a deciding frame now, so... Yeah.
He's just composing himself and just seeing exactly where he wants to finish.
At least this pot's an easy one, so he doesn't have to worry about the pot, he just has to worry about the position. Now, it's always tempting to...
Later, and he's going to kiss into the red, and he's got a good cannon here. He's just going to compose himself and knock that black in.
Basically, this is
he was probably going to snooker himself, I think.
Yeah.
But he's kissed in nicely into that red.
Yeah.
Gavin is usually good at these shots.
Yeah. And as long as he gets it over the pocket, then...
I think over the pocket he loses. I think he needs to pot it because there's so many balls. He's going to get snookered. He's going to get everything here. You just got to really, really...
I think if he gets it over the pocket, I don't think he would lose. But he's obviously going to go for the pot. But he'll play it at a reasonable pace.
He's overcut it.
No. I think he's fine. He's going to get snookered for sure. But there's still three balls. He can play a deliberate foul and he can cover put another red or another two reds down there, whatever he wants. So I think he'll eventually get it. The black over the pocket is a very difficult frame to win.
I actually was watching a frame earlier with Steve Thomas and Dale Watson from this situation, and there were 6 balls left from Dale, and Steve got up to win on the 6 balls still.
Yep. So
so it can happen. It just depends on how you're going to maneuver it.
Yep.
Now I definitely want to cut off the angle of the 1 cushion escape.
Yep.
You want to give him at least a 2 cushion escape.
Yep. Yeah. I think still.
Steve is capable of going out with 2 shots from here.
Yep. Yeah. If he gets low enough down towards the corner where the 3 balls are near the black ball, and he gets it on a double on the red that is closest to the black, then he could potentially develop one of the other 2 as well, or land on one to the long pocket, or land on one to the opposite centre. But yeah. This shot, the problem with this shot is that he wants to play this, leave himself a good angle, but also make sure he's not leaving...
I don't think he might be wanting to pop this ball, really. He's just going to try to snook him off this shot here.
Yeah.
Which he's done. He's cut down the angle, I think, to go 1 cushion escape. He might have left him a gap.
He's having a look at it. He might be able to play a Massey.
He's left him a gap, but I don't think he has.
He's asked for a total, If it's not a total, it's kind of a careless shot. I also would have thought that he'd want to be leaving him close to the rail as well.
Could be one of them ones where you can see the edge, but you can't get through to it, So it doesn't really matter if it's total or not total, because I think it's so close to the cushion that...
The only thing is that Gavin doesn't want to does want to play this shot and clip a red on the way through and then still pot the black, that'd be the worst thing you could possibly do because it's just a straight loss of frame. Yeah, we've got a couple of camera angles and we're not sure if it's on. It's close, but yeah, he's having a look at it again. But I think
Just had a look at the table and I still can't see.
Side rail.
I don't know about this side rail. I think he should foul. He's asked for to total, so he really wants to know if he can get through or not.
Yep. He's grabbed another white ball, so he's looking at placing that down there and getting Jamo to have a look at it.
Because if he knows he can get through to it, he can just cue it.
This is Jamo having a look at it, who was in commentary just before. Oh, he said no. Yeah, so he's going off the side rail, just hitting it direct.
Well, if he can just make any contact on this, it puts so much pressure on the next shot.
Well, if he makes contact with it, it should drop. And it looks like it's
he
on
played
track.
a beautiful shot,
Yep,
great
perfect.
shot.
Yep,
that's a great shot. And I think he's left him the one cushion escape, and I said one cushion escape is not good enough.
Yep.
And he lost frame.
So well done to
Gavin and Sam for getting through. Good luck to you guys in the final.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers. It's been a pretty big day. I started here at 3, so it's 20 past 10 now.
Yeah.
It's a big day, but it's a good competition. I ended up playing
great competition.
Brad Hill twice. I was a little bit luckier in the second one, and the score showed that. But
and Terry?
Yeah.
Terry on the way, or?
No, I didn't play Terry. So I got up in the first round, and